Good Monday morning, my crafty YouTube friends. I have a project I've been working on, kind of on and off for about 3 days. We've had some birthday celebrations going on, so I haven't been able to work on it straight through, or I would have been done by now. Because once I get started on a mini, it usually takes me all of one day and part of the next day. And that's a mini, not a large mini. Anyway. So I was contacted by one of my subscribers, Miss Rebecca Cotton, and she asked me to create a mini album for her brand new granddaughter. I was delighted for several reasons. A, because she's a subby, so I loved creating something for someone who is a subscriber already. And then B, I had just gotten some beautiful baby papers and already had planned to do a mini album for a baby girl. So extra fun to do it for someone that I knew. Okay, so Miss Rebecca, she gave me creative license. The only thing she asked for was 2 specific pages, one for grandma and one for glam ma, which I thought was totally adorable. I'm actually Gamma, and hope to stay that way even when she learns to speak better. Anyway, I need to shut up so we can get going on this little mini, which is not too little. It's actually, let me turn it and I'll show you guys. There it is, and it is 8 inches long, 4.5 inches tall. So let's go over the front. Because she told me that she wanted the Glamma page, I wanted to definitely add some glam to this project. So this is also a DT project for the DIY Boutique Supply. I have a haul coming from them this week, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. The most amazing, awesome, off the charts, huge, gigantic bling collection you could imagine. So if you need bling, there's no other place to go. So I'll be sharing that with you soon. But all the bling that you see here on these shabby chic flowers that I did, actually all the bling is from the DIY Boutique Supply. So what I did was I had been gifted a handmade flower by Betty, Scrap Passion 01, and it was lots of layers of this, let me show you, of this fabric here. And I loved that flower so much. And Betty, I hope you're not going to be upset, but I loved it so much that I took the whole flower apart so that I could use these amazing pieces that were real shabby. And Betty, if you're watching, I would love to know how you did it, where you got the fabric, and how you cut them out. So hopefully you're watching and you can private message me. And then I added some flowers that Christina had made me, and I took her little center out that she had put, and I layered a flower that I had in my stash, and then the bling, and then I added all this eyelash trim in between. On this one, I added a rosette from Suafuha, and look at that bling. This little bitty bling and that big bling. And then I made another one for down here. Then on the front, I had this hobby horse in my stash. I spray painted it white. I spray painted the word lullaby, and then I used some Martha Stewart pink paint on that. I added this little bling heart button I had in my stash and a little bow. The paper collection that I used, I'm going to get it and show you 1 second. I should have had it ready. Rebecca, I have to tell you, I burnt my finger doing this project, and I was just doing some finishing touches earlier and burnt it good. Can you see? Right there. And it hurts. Okay, I used It's a Girl, and this is by First Edition Paper, Cavania from London. Anyway, I had the 6x6 and the 8x8, and I still have a ton left on both paper packs. Okay, so we looked at the front. We went over that. This lace here was gifted to me by Letty in a swap quite a while back. And then 2 rosette pieces from Suha Buha store. Are you ready for this? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Look at that. I used a Michaels frame, and this is one of those large tins that I got from Art Attack. And I put my, I put the paper in the background, and then the bear is a sticker from the paper collection. And then I glossy accented it, and then I added these pearls. I think it's so stinking cute. OMG. So that is the top there, and the back is simple like that. So let's turn it back around, and we'll start to go through it. Okay. So because of the Glama thing, I wanted to add quite a bit of glam pieces. So here's another flower from the collection. I added a bling piece from the DIY Boutique Supply, and this flower is similar to the ones on the front with all the layering. This one's got a doily back behind. I made a little pocket page, and I added this little bear that I had in my stash. This pulls out. I've got a brad here, and I added some wings in the back and this little glam piece here from my stash, and then a little sticker from the collection. And then this just goes like that. Actually, it should, yeah, it might not swivel like it's supposed to because I did use some hot glue back there. And then these two pull out for photos. And this one as well. So that's the first page. And then the second page is a gatefold page. And there's another flower here, and all these flowers are partly from Betty and from Christina, and then I just worked some little magic to put them together. So there's another bling piece from the DIY Boutique Supply. There's a little baby bottle right here, and then this I had in my stash, little baby bracelet, Spellbinders die, and then there's a place to put the baby's picture here. And then what I did was I created a little doorknob. Well, I didn't create the doorknob. It came off of a little altar dresser where I put different doorknobs. But I thought it would be easier because it's magnetic. And then it opens up gatefold style. So there you go. Let me show you down the center of each page. I have pink trim and a mint green. Oh, I forgot to show you on the first one. There's one here, but I'll show you. These all have pull-out tags, and they're all, they pull out like this. I'm not going to pull all of them out, but they pull out like that, and they have that metal piece from Butterbee Scraps, a butterfly applique from Wild Orchid Craft, and then this pretty flower that I just recently got. I don't remember where I got it. And then there's lots of room for photos also on the inside, and then I left this blank for journaling, and then on the back for journaling also, or you know, they can just put pictures, whatever they want. So there's a pull out on each, as you can see on each page. So let's go on to the next page. which is the Glamma and Me page. And I put a little butterfly with some bling here. I layered this lace, and then this pink trim is from Saw Crafters, and then I did a layer of pearls across the top. Another beautiful shabby flower with a gorgeous, I think the prettiest bling piece in the bunch here from the DIY Boutique Supply. And I will link the DIY Boutique Supply down below. If you have not checked it out, you must. I repeat, you must go there immediately. Okay, so this pulls out, and there's another picture in the background of the rocking horse. And then it opens up like this, and then room in the back as well. So that slides back in there. And then the next page has this little, kind of like a half page. And this is from the collection. So it's cute as a button. So I added a little button there. Here's a bow with a little, there's another little bow on top. And here, this little charm says daughter. Got a couple of little pull-out tags. It's a girl. And a little bear and a cake. And those just slide in, and they won't slide through because of the flowers on the top. And then this just opens like that. And there's a journaling area and a photo mat. So there's the pull-out tag. And then we've got the center of the album, and I may have to lay it down at this point. So let me come up. It's so heavily embellished that it clearly does not lay flat. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I'm going to stop now, and I'll come back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I took you off the tripod. Okay, so this is the center, and they kind of mimic each other specifically because it's the center. And here's this page. I have the little footprints. I have this heart that I was just gifted by Linda in our swap. And I added some lace and then some trim from Scrap with Love. I did a seam binding bow. There's a little teddy bear charm there. A little flower I had in my stash. And this opens gatefold like this. And then it closes up. And then it also opens up like that. And then this side is exactly the same, except this has handprints on it. And then it has little keys. So this opens like this, only I do have little pocket tags on these. And then this opens up as well. So this page, I have I think this is a Jolie's. I added the little feet, and I did put the pearl bling around that. This opens up, oh, and the wings, obviously. This opens up like this. There's a couple of tags in there. And a little pocket I created. This is from the collection. And then this opens like that. So lots and lots of room in this mini album. Now we get to this page, and this is a pocket page, a popped up pocket page. This is from some packaging that I received, and I cut it to fit, and I did, you know, I added the heart lace, and then I added this lace here, and I added the pearls. I added some lace around the bottom, and then I added this bling trim. And this little baby book comes out, and it says baby, And I got that, I think that's Jolie's as well. And then I did my EK Success punch to bind it. And this opens like this for photos. And there is a pocket in each one of these. So a photo can be slid into there as well. I just didn't want to make it too thick because I wanted there to be room for it to be able to slide in after pictures were put in. So that's that page. Another pull-out tag. And then this is the back. This is another beautiful flower. This is the Loved by My Grandma. And this is a little waterfall. So it opens like that. So there's room for pictures on all sides. And then the flower is just on like that. So when you tie it again, it'll lay flat. And then this is the last page, and I really like this page. So I used the little baby shoes, also from Jolie's. These came with they came with that. But anyway, this page opens independently of each other. So it opens like this and like that. And then there's a pocket here in the middle with a little envelope, and there's a little tag with a little sticker, a little dress sticker on there for journaling. And then I put all these plain white tags, because then once the photo is put on, it's just going to have a white border. So there's 5 of those cards tucked into that back. And that pretty trim, I believe, is from Lavish Laces. And then on these 3, I added these little rose flat backs. I didn't have enough to do all of them, but I did have enough to do those. So that folds up, and then these fold down. I love it. So cute. Okay, so there we go. That is my baby girl mini album for Rebecca Cotton. Rebecca, darling, I hope you love this. I love this so much. I especially love this part. We all have our favorite parts. So there it is again. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you will head over to the DIY Boutique Supply. Remember, all this beautiful bling is available to you. A huge collection of bling. I can't even tell you. She also has rosette trims. She has flat backs. She has buttons. She has vintage pieces, and she's going to be adding lace very soon. So I will share my DT package with you. Well, it's going to be a DT package and a haul. So I'll share that with you later in the week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a happy, scrappy day.